I got this bad boy in yesterday.
She looks so perfect.
Yes.
She looks amazing.
This is the BRAT remix album in its full-fledged vinyl form.
This
She's
is
low-key heavy.
literally...
I'm not gonna lie.
This is literally like, pass this down to your children.
No, literally.
Like,
that is the family jewel.
Yeah.
That is the family jewel.
Like, Marina could never.
Nah, let's not go there. No.
Fucking 2 a.m. and she's out there.
She's out there.
Yeah.
You know,
this one is for all of our mean girls.
Like, this one is literally for the mean girls.
Yeah.
And like, if you really want to talk about it, she makes a lot of club classics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It really turned me like 360.
And sometimes I get a little like, I want to add an extra little bit to that and make it maybe a 365.
Yeah. And then, so I
think about it
all the time. And I might say something stupid.
But you might not, because sometimes sympathy is a night.
And everything's so romantic.
But is it still romantic? Take a guess.
I just gotta go back to back. I just gotta go back to back and retrace my steps.
But if you go back to back, are you technically rewinding or no?
I don't know, but I feel like we're doing a lot of talk.
Okay, so maybe we should get to like maybe the Spring Breakers.
We're really looking like mean girls right now.
But I don't really want to look like mean
girls.
Wait.
Wait. Can I guess what color your underwear is?
I don't really think that's appropriate.
But I gotta say hello, goodbye.
But if you do, then I also then too have to say hello, goodbye.
Okay.
And then likely...
I'm like shuffling through the...
Right.
I'm like, wait a minute. I feel like we're missing one.
I know, me too.
Hang on.
I might have to...
I'm trying to think.
I think we got them all.
I think we did. Wow.
We really did that.
That was like improv.
Me, Maria, forever
is
stand.
heavy.
No, seriously. You could literally mug someone with that. No, seriously.
And honestly, they would feel honored.
They probably would.
Yeah.
They'd probably thank you.
No. I would.
But we also have this ginormous bad boy. It's filled with so much
pretty
stuff. Like, I am so excited to show you guys everything in here. But we have a lot to talk about before we get there. Hello everyone and welcome back to The Gay Agenda. And today we have an exciting episode, something that we've been waiting, well not really waiting, we literally just found out about this album dropping. Well, we knew it was going to.
Part 1 did so well.
Yes.
It's still one of our best, probably not, if the best episode.
Probably the best episode that we've had.
So let's talk about part 2. It's just as good, which I think it will be, because the same thing happened with the albums.
Yeah, no, seriously. But today we are going to be talking about BRAT
and the
remix album. We're talking about the remix album. We're talking about
not only the remix album, we're talking about the 3 editions from the previous album and the actual BRAT album.
We're talking about like the collective BRAT world in the sense of like the new album's here, what are we able to make from it, from the whole experience, right? But also too, I'm going to talk about the Sweat tour, and because I saw her in New York, the best place to see her because of Lorde, which you already know, but we're going to talk about that in a minute. But we also are going to be talking about our favorites off of the album, and then I have a very special, exciting thing happening.
I'm so excited.
I have a bunch of CHARLI XCX merch that I had gotten, and it finally came in, and it was wild that it came in today because this is the perfect time, because I was like, let me just save the unboxing for the episode.
Good thing we said today to record.
Yes, no, seriously.
That is like literally perfect timing.
Perfect timing, but I got this bad boy in yesterday.
She looks so perfect.
Yes.
She looks amazing.
This is the BRAT remix album in its full-fledged vinyl form. She's low-key heavy. I'm not gonna lie.
This is literally like, pass this down to your children.
No, literally.
Like,
that is the family jewel.
Yeah.
That is the family jewel.
Like, Marina could never.
No, let's not go there. No. Me, Marina, forever stand.
Heavy.
No, seriously. You could literally mug someone with that. No, seriously.
And honestly, they would feel honored.
They probably would.
Yeah.
They'd probably thank you.
I would.
But we also have this ginormous bad boy. It's filled with so much
pretty
stuff. Like, I am so excited to show you guys everything in here. But we have a lot to talk about before we get there.
We haven't seen this yet. I haven't seen it. James hasn't seen it.
I've ordered it, so I know what is in it, but I don't know what it looks like in person. I've not yet done it.
Which is equally just as exciting.
It's so exciting. I'm so excited for it. So if you guys are ready to see all of that, then please stick around for this episode.
It's going to be a good one. I'm excited for it, everyone. Ooh!
It's going to be so
I can't wait. I'm so excited. This is literally a part 2. Literally our first official part 2 to a video.
Yeah, that's actually
we talked about doing part 2
to every fucking topic.
And we haven't done one yet, and now we can finally say that we did one.
But it's a perfect part 2 because this was necessary. Like, for those who know me, I am a fucking brat bitch. Like, hard down, boots down. Like, they, like, even friends say, like, when they think of me, they think of her. And they think of CHARLI, they think of BRAT, whatever. I love that association. I will keep that bitch. But it is literally so, like, true. Like, I rep this shit like it was my life. Like, it's crazy. But we are going to be doing everything and then some in this episode.
I'm excited.
So I'm so excited. But for those who are new to the podcast, I am James.
I am Kyle.
And we talk about all shit gay. All shit gay. But also, too...
It's a perfect topic to talk about
this is literally the most iconic top gay album that we've gotten this year. And by far, my favorite album, probably within... Well, ever since Solar Power came out, honestly, because I'm a Lord girl too. But yeah, so this is big. But anyway, we're gonna jump into talking about our little socials real quick because last episode my dumbass forgot about
emotional. It was an emotional episode.
It was an emotional episode. For those who don't know or hadn't tuned into the last episode, we had a lot of hurricane shit going on, and it really hit us. It hit me and my household hard as fuck. It hit Kyle hard as fuck. Luckily, not as horrible, but still, the experience was pretty crazy.
I'd say we came out pretty nice. Yeah. Like to other people.
Compared, yeah. There's some people who lost their entire house. This one family in fucking, I think it was St. Pete, when they turned their electricity back on, their whole house fucking exploded, bitch. Like, completely.
A house in Anna Maria Island literally caught on fire from a Tesla.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Like, that's
It's wild, yeah. We've been living in some hard times, bro.
Yeah, Florida really got fucked with these.
And the fact that BRAT, the remix album, dropped literally while I was in Fort Lauderdale due to these hurricanes kind of pissed me off because I was supposed to go to a specific party that was supposed to be like the coincidental party that like the album drops, but like in reality it is. But I couldn't because of the whole thing. But still, I went to my car and I listened to that bitch the second it dropped, and I was so happy I did. But we're gonna talk about everything and all that. But for those again who don't know, I am James. I am on TikTok and Instagram at @Jaime_music_, which is going to be right here. And then also you can find and listen to my music and watch my music videos on this YouTube channel if you're watching it on YouTube, or if you're not, both my YouTube and SoundCloud are both at official Jaime Music, and that's going to be here as well. And then Kyle...
I'm on Instagram at KYLEBROYLES, my first and last name.
Yes.
For Instagram, please follow me. Yes. I love my fans.
We got to be able to like make a community out of the gay agenda, and that's what I would love for us to do.
I am hoping this episode get as much traction, if not more.
Oh my god,
part one, because our part one was iconic. Amazing.
Because that was a perfect time to talk about it. Because we sat with it for a little bit, and then we, after like realizing, we were like, okay, like this needs to be
talked about.
We need to do this,
like now.
So
I feel like this is the perfect moment to talk about this album.
I hope so. I hope everyone listening is ready.
The remixes.
This is exciting. Like, I've not seen anyone go through an entire whole haul of CHARLI XCX's BRAT album.
People are literally like
I got
hungry for her.
Much of her stuff. It's insane. And the stuff that I don't know, because I don't know if it shipped in 2 different packages. I think one item shipped in another package. Okay. But if it did, I will insert a picture of what that looks like at the end, so that way you know what the item was.
Yeah, definitely. Make sure you double check, because I think you spent $20.
Oh, I spent a lot, but it's okay. She got the money to do it, so why not? But also too, like, this is a once in a lifetime experience.
Exactly.
BRAT will never happen again. So, bitch, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to support my woman.
So Julia.
Because that's my woman. I love that bitch. Anyway. Sorry, I had a little manic,
episode.
Moment. No, definitely not mania. But anyway, so yeah, for those who do know, I recently went to the Sweat Tour in New York, which was probably, I think it was September 24th or 25th, one of the two. Can't really remember that far back because of the hurricane drama. No.
Literally.
No, literally. And in general, I had a fucking blast. I loved it. Like, let me just I'm gonna do not the most extended version of what I could, because I could talk about it for hours. I will speed up the process. Basically, I left in the morning from Tampa, got there on a Saturday in the day, enjoyed the day, met up with my friend Mark, who I was staying with. Love Mark, shout out Mark, you know I love you. And we hung out for a majority of the day, and then went out that first day. Second day, went out again, had a great time, but I was tired as fuck the entire trip, just because in general I've been tired and just spent a lot. I've been doing Running Ragged, like it's crazy. But anyway, then comes the night of the concert, and when I tell you that there was not really that much of a line in the beginning, which is weird because I was walking around downtown New York, or not downtown New York, I was walking around, trying to think of the area that I was in. It was almost the Fashion District, but it wasn't. But it was in Manhattan, and I was like, well, I have time, but I also don't want to get there too early because I realized I had a floor seat instead, or sorry, not a floor seat. I had a seat and not a general admission floor, like standing seat or whatever. So I was like, okay, like I'm not going to be able to get up into the front, so there's no point in me going early. I can show up at the time. So I was like, let me just see what's around here. I saw this like really cute bar that was like right next to the venue, Madison Square Garden. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna get a couple of drinks before I go in. So I go in, I get like 3 fucking spicy jalapeno fucking tequila it's shit hit me. Not hard, but like just enough to feel buzz. I was like, I love that, lovely. Let me go outside, let's start walking to the venue. Not much of a line, they had many lines, but you know what was crazy is I get there and it's basically time to pull up your ticket. I start logging into Ticketmaster, whatever the fuck, whatever, I think it's Ticketmaster, right? And it wasn't letting me log into my account.
God, I would be crying.
I started panicking and my like chest got really tight and my heart sunk and I was like, and then literally I was like, I went up to this person and they were like, oh yeah, everyone's been having problems with it. Like go to Will Call and they might have you on their thing and then you can get your physical ticket. I was like, okay. So I go there, trying not to keep panicking. Eventually they get me my ticket and I'm like, thank you. So then I go into the venue, loved every fucking second of it. Probably one of the best concerts I've been to in person, and it was just so hyped. People were so ready. The energy was amazing. CHARLI was amazing. Seeing everything in person, seeing Lorde come out with CHARLI took me out. I'm sure, I don't know, I might insert a clip of me, like if I can find it, while I'm recording the video. When I notice that it's Lorde, I intensify my screams, and it's so much louder. You can hear it in the video. It's crazy. I was like starstruck because I've seen Lorde before. I saw her for her Solar Power tour in San Francisco. So when I was there, I was like, this is amazing. Like I chose the exact venue I was supposed to choose because I was in a toss up between going to the Miami one or the Orlando one or New York. But at the time I wasn't planning on going to New York Pride when I bought the ticket. So I was like, this will be my first ever experience in New York. But in reality, it's not my second time because I got to go before.
You had like amazing times in New York.
I've had amazing times in New York. So probably the most iconic moments I've ever had in my life were in New York. And I love it. But it was such a great time. Wouldn't trade that moment for anything. I wish that I would have had more people to go out with after the concert because the after party was fun. I went to this one at Rise Bar, which I saw Candy Muse at literally the night before.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like she was outside when I walked out of the building. I saw her and we were standing outside and my friend was smoking a cigarette and I was hitting my vape and she was just standing there talking to some other girls and I was like, okay, well, like she's clearly busy. I'm not gonna go say like anything, but like I've seen her before too, so I'm not like I was just like, you know, like it's nice to see like people out and about and it's like a fucking Monday, you know. So I enjoyed it. It was so much fun. I had the best time, and and then came back and it all sunk in that like I just had the best time of my life. Bitch, I was on that flight back to fucking Tampa. Literally so let me tell you this, because this is important, right? I get done with the after party at 3:30.
Oh yeah.
No, actually I get done with it at like 2:45, right? I get to my place that I was staying in Harlem at 3:30. I had to be up and out of the door at 4:25 in the morning, which was what? Not even an hour, 55 minutes maybe or less away. So I literally got that teeny bit of rest, got up, packed all my shit, went and waited for the bus to pick me up to take me to the train, and then took the subway there to the airport, and then from there got on the flight. I'm not kidding. I blew up my fucking headrest. I put my fucking sunglasses on in my motherfucking maroon leather jacket and laid back and knocked the fuck out immediately when I sat down in my chair. Like, not even take off. Like, bitch, I was out. Then I got up when 20 minutes before flight, before we landed. Then we get back to the house and I sleep for 1 hour and then I get back up and go to school for 8 hours. Crazy.
I don't know how you did that.
Crazy. But like that's very brat of me.
That is
very brat.
So
very brat.
Crying.
Yeah. I was.
I would still be tired.
Internally, yeah. No, I'm not kidding you, the next day I slept for probably like 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was so tired.
You were out. Like you texted me like very late. Very late the next day.
Yeah. But that's how it was. And it was so fucking fun. I loved it. I got so much merch. Oh my god. I might have to take some photos of the merch that I got and put it in this video for y'all to see just because it's so iconic. Like a Sweat Tour Hydro Flask, bitch. Oh my god. I thought that was a fucking plastic water bottle. When I turned it over and that bitch was a fucking hydro, I said, oh, yes, take my fucking money.
Yes, ma'am.
Here you go. This is going to be a forever fucking item.
Absolutely.
Thank you. And I took it, and I actually got the last one at the New York fucking venue, yeah.
No way.
Luckily.
That is luck right there.
I was like, what is that?
God is telling you to get that.
Yeah, no, and I did.
You listened.
Yeah, I also got I got 2 shirts there that I didn't already order from her merch that wasn't available on her merch site. And then I feel like I got so much, I don't even remember, but I'll let y'all see when I show you. But yeah, so I guess that was just my experience with it. I hope if anyone else went, that y'all had a fucking blast, because
I know the Orlando one was really good.
Yeah.
Like, I saw a lot of videos.
LA got Kesha, bitch. Kesha. Like, I'm okay with... Actually, I would rather have had Lorde, so I'm so happy I went to the New York one.
But Kesha's
and I also got Addison Rae. Addison Rae also came out for New York.
I love her. I'm obsessed with Addison.
I'm like, I don't know yet.
Her song Giant Pepsi slaps. It's so good.
I want to see if she wrote it.
I don't give a fuck. She ate it.
No, now we just want manufactured fucking artists. Like, bitch, I want real artists. Anywho, Charlie's a real artist with real fucking artistry, bitch.
Period.
Right. And we know this. But anyway, so that brings us to our next little topic, which is the whole point. Well, also BRAT Sweat Tour was also the point too. But anyway,
what is going on with our girl CHARLI these days? She just had her Sweat Tour.
Yes.
I think she just completed it.
No, it's still going.
I think the US tour she just completed.
Oh, maybe the US leg. I think she does.
I think she's going to UK, like Europe soon. She just dropped a fucking remix album.
The whole fucking bitch.
A literal, like, deluxe. It's
literally like an entire another album.
That shit's like a fucking
iconic
McBurger. What's that McDonald's burger?
A McDouble?
It's a fucking McTriple.
It's a McTrip.
Yeah, it's a
McTriple with bacon.
It's a McQuad.
McTriple with bacon and extra sauce.
She gave us the extra sauce.
Yeah, she really did. I am so fucking happy with this entire project. Like, it's insanely like inspiring. It is wildly packed with all types of different types of sounds.
I'm so happy we live in this day of age that we were able to hear this
in real time,
like
as
in real
it drops,
time,
as the whole movement's happening,
everyone
as everything's
is
going,
talking
and
about
being
BRAT.
at this age in our life to experience it.
Oh
wow,
my God.
This is meant for our age.
We are literally
like that's why I'm like, bitch. We are it right now.
She knows what she's doing. It's like she's like, we're friends with her. Like, I'm not fucking kidding.
Like, I'm closer.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
I just want to like make sure. Like, I hate that.
Anyway,
cheers.
She literally, people are like starving for her right now. Like, she said so herself.
No,
people
I'm still starving for her. Like, I've only eaten a Tic Tac.
Oh, I had the appetizers, like a wing.
You had a wing?
I had a
Lucky
wing.
bitch. I had a Tic Tac.
So you're like really hungry for her.
I'm emaciated for her right now.
Are you?
And they're the only calorie I can actually like stand. No, I'm kidding. That's fucking crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. It's deep.
We'll talk about that later.
That's another episode.
Yeah.
Anyway, she has been killing it, and I am so fucking happy that I got to like just experience everything in time as it's happening with just this like, I don't even know, like it's like a invigorating feeling of being, yeah, like, it's wild. Like, it's really inspiring. Like, to be able to say, like, CHARLI literally changed the pop game.
She did.
Completely.
If she doesn't win
like
a Grammy, if she doesn't win Album of the Year,
right,
I will like actually throw a fit.
Yeah, no, seriously,
like,
because she literally just ranked better on the critics scoring for her album than Cowboy Carter, which is Beyonce, bitch. She did better than Beyonce like this year. That's crazy.
Original BRAT album was the highest ranked album by Metacritic, and then she came out with the remix album, and it scored a 100 out of 100.
100%, which is not really ever really happened.
Never heard of an album scoring 100 out of 100.
There might be, for sure, like, don't get me wrong.
Maybe I just never heard it. Well, like, I just
maybe from like at least within the past couple, like maybe decade, because I've never seen that kind of a rating. And even Pitchfork is like one of the harder rating critics, and she acclaimed with that.
Yeah, so she was like, top 10 for one of the music websites album, I think, ever.
Websites album?
No, like it was like top 100 albums of like thus far.
Oh yeah,
and she was top 10.
Oh,
I think she got like 4. Like,
CHARLI is like one of the most underrated people that came into where she needs to be.
That's like including the Beatles. That's including Madonna. That's including Beyonce. That's including Ariana. Like ever.
She's up there,
literally ever.
And she's even working with Britney Spears, writing some of her songs, like, which is wild because it's like CHARLI just has a way of knowing how to make a hot pop song that's a banger. She really knows. Like, she speaks it. Yeah, she really belongs in this, and that's why I'm like, she gave us this world, and I'm forever grateful.
There's like no words to describe
literally no
how I feel about, like, forever grateful is an understatement.
It is,
like,
not as like sucking her asshole right now, but like,
no,
honestly,
and it's clean,
and it's
Yeah.
Nothing came out.
Delicious.
Nothing came out because it already came out.
Yeah.
Duh.
Because, you know, she's fucking 2 a.m. and she's out there.
She's out there.
Yeah.
Being a whole
this one is for all of our mean girls.
Like, this one is literally for the mean girls.
Yeah.
And, like, if you really want to talk about it, she makes a lot of club classics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It really turned me, like, 360.
And sometimes I get a little, like, you know, I want to add an extra little bit to that and make it maybe a 365.
Yeah. And then, you know, so I...
think about it all the time.
And I might say something stupid.
But you might not, because sometimes sympathy is a knife.
And everything's so romantic.
But is it still romantic? Take a guess.
I just gotta go back to back. I just gotta go back to back and retrace my steps.
But if you go back to back, are you technically rewinding or no?
I don't know, but I feel like we're doing a lot of talk.
Okay, so maybe we should get to, like, maybe the Spring Breakers.
We're really looking like mean girls right now.
But I don't really want to look like mean girls.
Wait. Can I guess what color your underwear is?
I don't really think that's appropriate.
But I gotta say hello, goodbye.
But if you do, then I also then too have to say hello, goodbye.
Okay.
And then likely...
I'm like shuffling through the...
Right.
I'm like, wait a minute. I feel like we're missing one.
I know, me too.
Hang on.
I might have to...
I'm trying to think.
I think we got them all.
I think we did. Wow.
We really did that.
That was like improv.
That was so bad, but fucking hilarious.
That was improv.
That was so good.
That was good.
I'm screaming. Okay, anyway, so we love this album so much. There's no more
It's literally all we talk about.
Like, it is, and it's also like what I've only been playing for like the past, like, since it's dropped.
Hey, oh my god, I need to give you an apple.
Oh my god, but did you give me the apple?
Yeah.
But did you close the gate for Kate?
Is he snoring?
Maybe. Or it's a skinwalker outside. We have a skinwalker cat that lives nearby. He's weird.
Oh, I gotta go outside after this.
Yeah, you have to go outside in the dark. No,
I want to see that.
It's a side note. Make sure to...
That's good. Jesus loves Apple. He loves Apple and 360. Those are like his favorite songs.
I think we're missing one and we were missing one. That's fucking crazy.
I know. I really brought it back.
You really brought it back to make sure to pick up that.
Yeah, I really rewind it.
You did.
We're not doing this again.
We're not.
I
wanted it to be complete.
I really
I wanted it to be complete.
The remix album. Who did she not remix with?
She hasn't done a remix for Hello Goodbye yet, and it's a little distressing.
I'm waiting.
A little distressing.
I'm waiting with Rosalia. I feel like it's gonna be her. I don't know why.
I don't think it
will be either. It's just more
like
not
her vibe. It's like, I feel like it could be like a Tuvlo.
I didn't think
or it could be like I could see Tuvlo on that. I could see...
I didn't think Ariana Grande was gonna be on it.
I didn't either, yeah. Maybe Lana?
It's not really her vibe either.
Maybe not, but the way Ariana kind of shifted gears. Who the fuck is T-Swizzle?
Taylor Swift.
Hell no. She fucking can't stand that bitch. Why the hell would she do that? I mean, she's like okay with her, but she's like, whatever. But anyway. Anywho, we love it. It's a fucking phenomenal album. Have no more words. But there is this one video that described where I feel like I've definitely noticed this, and I know a lot of fans have definitely noticed this.
CHARLI XCX is now intensely more famous than she was 4 months ago, and that is incredibly important context going into the remix album of BRAT. Both the original and the remix album exist in two separate worlds. One before CHARLI XCX got super ultra mega famous, and one after. They're 4 months apart. Okay, stay with me on this, okay? Sympathy is a Knife used to be a song about the toxicity of rooting for somebody that you know is completely out of your league. They don't even need your sympathy, but you're doing it anyway because of girlhood or whatever, but you're secretly super, super jealous of them, and it's a really complicated emotion. Now it's a song about the pains of being super, ultra, mega famous, to the point where the public misconstrues you, your friends stab you in the back, etc. That's why Ariana Grande features on it, right? Everything is Romantic used to be a song about seeing the glamour in life, big and small, all while a little bit inebriated, right? Now the remix imbues this feeling of, man, I wish I could feel that way again. Something has changed. The original Girl So Confusing track existed in a world where CHARLI XCX and Lorde had not yet cleared the air. And CHARLI XCX really wanted to clear the air, but she didn't really know how, because girlhood is kind of confusing. And they had a kind of awkward relationship. The remix of Girl So Confusing, featuring Lorde, exists in a world where Lorde heard that song and responded to it. And just as they said, the internet went crazy. Something altered. And even still, the remix featuring Billie Eilish is different from the original track of Guess. In the original track of Guess, it exists in a world where Charli XCX knows that she can provoke the public and practically dares the public to engage with her in that way because she knows what it'll cause. The remix featuring Billie Eilish exists in a world where they already have provoked the public and they have the power of outrage and intrigue in the palm of their hands. The remix album is not just a remix album. It is the aftermath timeline of Charli XCX's catapulted fame.
Is that the albums are so different in the sense that BRAT, to me, seems like an album that was crafted in the sense I want to show you what the hell I want for my famous life. And I'm going to put this shit out there because I don't give a fuck what y'all think.
Right.
But now that she's made it with this album, BRAT, the remix, like BRAT, and it's completely different, but it's still BRAT, is giving, after she's made it, and she's famous now, and she's now having to keep up with this reputation or whatever the fuck it is, and it's expressed in a lot of the songs, especially in Everything Is Romantic. I see it a lot in that, and I also see it a lot in I Might Say Something Stupid, or no, sorry, I think about it all the time. That one gets me. I'm like, oh my god. And also it's always very, this album, the remix album, is very more reflective in content, in energy and everything.
She literally said in an interview she was not expecting this album to get as much traction as it did.
Yeah, but
she wanted to create it and she was expecting people to hate it. And it literally was the opposite.
Right.
And she literally did the BRAT, like,
I want to see if there's some I definitely feel like there's some psychology behind this.
A
lot of psychology behind this.
She literally did the BRAT text album cover to save money.
Oh yeah, I know.
She didn't do a whole photo shoot.
But she also wanted it to be very simple. She said she wanted it to be very simple because she's so tired of putting in this effort for people to then criticize it. Yeah. She's like, whatever, like, here's this. If you want to criticize it, criticize it.
Crash. Like, people criticize the shit out of that. And I love that
cover. And I love that album so much.
That album made me listen to CHARLI with Crash.
Like, not me. Little dog. No.
But BRAT is I literally am someone I cannot.
No, it's literally like very like no words, like we're flabbergasted.
If I saw her, I'd probably start bowing.
I would probably start crying.
Yeah,
honestly.
I'd probably pass out.
Yeah, like in person, up close, talking to me, having conversation, I'd probably cry. But I'd also be I'd pick her mind, and I'd be like, just because I don't know if I'll ever have this opportunity again, like let me ask you a bunch of questions that I feel like dive into the psychology behind.
And she's so
you know what
humble.
I mean? Like it's so interesting to know.
Watch her in her interviews. It's like she doesn't know that she just did that. Like she knows she's acknowledged,
but she's just being real.
But she's just being so like humble about it. Yeah. She's just like, yeah, like I created BRAT. Yeah. It's like you created like a whole like a world
movement. Yeah. Like it took over the entire world.
The world.
Yeah.
Like everywhere.
She's number one album in like fucking tens of countries. Yeah. And I just love that she just is forever unapologetic. And like she had been apologetic in the past just because she wants to make it in the scene, but she also never really cared what they thought about her music. She's just putting it out. And I love that.
I love it.
But it's been so inspiring. I think it's time to give our top faves.
I love yes.
At least 2 or 3. I would say, do you want
to the remixes?
Yeah, the remixes.
I would say top 3. Let me shuffle.
Let me do it.
Oof, this is hard, girl. Okay, one of my top.
Pull up the full one so we can make sure we have the full.
Oh, because we also have the Kesha song too.
Yeah, that one just came
so good as well. I'm trying to think.
Why is it verifying Spotify?
Yeah, what are we verifying?
I'm like, did it log me out? No, okay, cool. Okay. Just remember 360 is the top.
Mm-hmm.
And back to back. You can scroll or whatever.
Okay. Let me see. My top...
We have to go through the full because we don't want to just like give off that's like random off the top of our head, but like I know for a fact what mine are.
That's gonna be a little bit. Hang on.
Okay,
yeah, you go first. Okay. Are we doing top 3?
Top 3, yeah.
This is so hard.
I'll give you a quick little reason why. But anyway, I think out of my top 3 for the album, it would be the 365 featuring Shy Girl, even though I wish Shy Girl's voice was a little louder.
That's what I said.
Yeah, because it's hard to hear her.
It's very quiet.
It's quiet, yeah. And naturally, she is very much full vocal, so I'm not like full vocal, but she's up front in the vocal. Like the vocals, like you can hear her clearly-ish.
I just wish it was louder.
Yeah, I wish it was louder, but I do love it. It's one of my favorites. I love how fucking like chaotic it is.
It matches the song.
It really does. And also, I would say Club Classics featuring BB Tricks because bitch.
That's a hot remix.
Hated. Like when I tell you. I had to look her up because I was like, I need to listen to more of her
That's
now
the
because
kind of
that was so good.
I wanted from Shy Girl.
Yeah.
Was that?
Yeah.
Like,
I want it in my face.
That?
I want it in my face. Yeah. I want it to be a fucking crazy loud, like, and it was iconic. And the fact that it, like, has 3 stages to it, like, it starts with the, you know, original kind of, like, dub kind of, like, vibe where it's, like, you know, and then it goes, when I get to that one, and it's sped up like that, and then it goes into the, and it's, like, super fucking, like, bassy and loud. I'm like, oh my god, that gives me full rave. Like, we went to the boss level, bitch. Like, we just hit the boss. Like we gotta kill the boss to win the game. Like, that's the kind of shit.
Song.
Yes.
That's a club
That should be in a rave at full volume.
I'll let you know if it's
it
at
through your
EDC
chest.
Orlando this year. Literally, if I have service, I will literally FaceTime you.
But if it is, I will cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will cry for you.
And then FaceTime.
Yeah, because I'll be on. But
okay. Well, and then my third favorite would probably be Spring Bakers with Kesha. Yeah. Because it's just an iconic person. Actually, no, I lied. I'm gonna tie up with my top 3. I'm sorry, it has to be both. Girl So Confusing with Lorde because I love Lorde to death. And Kesha because she's iconic and she ate that shit. She said, why? I think the lyric, I can't remember clearly right now, but it was like, white go psycho, I'ma go kill her. And I was like, oh, bitch, that was a fucking, she ate. And when she said that, I said, oh, so you just stabbed me, bitch.
Yeah.
That's wild. Like,
literally killed us.
No, literally killed me. So, obsessed, love, but now your top 3.
Okay, so, my top 1 on the album.
Like, favorite
of the remixes, not of the original. Club Classics featuring BB Tricks.
Yes.
That song is that's a club song.
It's definitely my number 1.
The type of song I want to hear in the club.
Yeah.
It's that kind of remix.
Yeah.
I want to hear that kind of remix in the club.
Do you want me to hold it or do you want to
No, you're good. Okay. Sympathies and I featuring Ariana Grande. My second.
It's really good.
I was not, when I heard Ariana Grande was going to be on this remix album, I was shocked.
Yeah, me too.
I was not.
I was like, how the fuck is that going to work?
Expecting it to flow, and it flowed.
But it's because she put the auto-tune on Ari's voice. Yeah. She had to.
She did amazing. Yeah. Like, how they remixed that song was incredible. For my third one, Everything is Romantic featuring Caroline Polachek.
It's a good one.
I love how they remixed that song.
Yes, it's so different.
Because Everything is Romantic is one of my actual favorite songs on the album.
No, me too, yeah.
And then they remixed it so good. Honorable mention, So I.
Yeah.
So I featuring A.G. Cook because she took it and flipped it.
Yeah, it makes me so sad.
It does.
It's like she's living through all these memories.
But it makes me happy too.
It makes me
she took such a sad song and she was like, I'm gonna be happy about it.
I'm gonna at least live through the memories, think about the memories, reflect on the memories.
Good honorable mention.
That. It was so good.
Not saying that the other songs we didn't mention were honorable mentions.
No, all of them are fucking phenomenal.
Like the 360 remix, I'm sorry, it eats in my opinion.
Every single one of these eats. Like I can't even. It's insane.
No skips.
No
literally
skips.
No skips.
100%. That's why
Talk. That's a good one too.
Oh my god, when they closed the show out with that, I wanted to cry. I was like, this is like a whole moment I will never forget my entire life at the Sweat Tour in New York. And it's just insane.
Like,
but loving
this album,
everything about this.
Literally, in my opinion, in my professional opinion, saved pop music.
No, it really did. It actually changed the game completely. Like now artists are going to have a whole nother expectation to live up to. But also not just that, they need to have cohesion. They need to have a plan. It can't just be, these are the best these are the 10 best songs I have out of my hundreds that I've done. So I'm just going to release this and throw it into a project. Like, great that you're putting out the music, but there needs to be meaning and intention behind what you're doing. But also, too, there needs to be some type of way that we can connect, relate, and be like, yeah, we haven't even fucking talked about this. Like, no one's fucking talked about doing a fucking bump in the fucking club. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking, like, that's iconic.
When
like,
she said
breakthrough
that,
moment.
I was shook.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like,
I literally, and even on the remix,
out.
I think it's the Rewind remix, where it's like, do 3 lines on my chest or something like that. I was like, what?
This is crazy.
I was like, that's crazy. Or on her breast or something like that. It was something like that, but it was so fucking good.
Literally,
when
I leave, I'm calling to putting that album.
Yeah, you need to. Listen to Rewind and listen for that lyric.
Oh, I put it on at work. Like, I literally plug my phone in and I literally play
Turn them all on to it. So I just wanted to quickly take a little gander because I thought it'd be interesting, but on Spotify, you know how if you go to like their page, the artist page, and it shows popular and it shows you the like numbers of views per song. Right now, Guess with featuring Billie Eilish,
good one,
is number 1 with 279 million, just a little over that million views or listens. Then Apple's next with 206 million. Then 360 is next from the original with 235 million. Then Sympathy is a Knife, the remix with Ariana Grande is 21 million. And then Talk Talk featuring Troye Sivan is 35 million right now. That's the top 5 on her page. And right now, because I think, yeah, she's still around the same placement she was for like number whatever in the world. She's number 84 right now, but she should be number fucking 2 or number 3 right now.
That's still really high.
It's just the way that they do that specific rating is just weird, but yeah, she deserves much more, but she's made it completely.
Yeah.
Like, she's literally completely changed her trajectory for the rest of her life.
Top 100 in the world.
Top, yeah.
In the literal world.
Yeah, no,
like...
But I hope you guys at least enjoyed that talk of everything that we just talked about with BRAT Remix.
Maybe you guys agree, maybe you don't agree. If you agree, tell us why. If you don't agree, please let us know. What are your favorites on the album?
I really want y'all to talk.
Yes, and if you haven't listened to the remixes.
Please.
Some of them are better than the original. Some of them equal, some of them not as better, but are still good.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's up for debate.
It is.
Please let us know what your favorites are. If you agree or disagree with us, I would love to hear feedback.
Right. And like Kesha said, art is not a competition on the Spring Breakers song, if y'all listen to it. But it really isn't. But it's all about like how you do it. You know what I mean? Like the artistry needs to be there.
Yeah.
And I think that is here with CHARLI, and she's reached a peak that I hope she can keep climbing. But again, like she even mentioned, it's going to be hard to top BRAT. It's going to be so hard.
It's so hard.
But at the end of the day, whatever she does, we're going to love and eat up. But BRAT forever changed her trajectory. It changed the world. It changed everything.
I've never seen an album change the world like this before.
No, never. Not politically. Mm-mm. I've never seen it ever get to a political level like that. Never.
It's crazy.
Not like where it's like on the news everywhere. It's coming up and out of people's mouths, like the president's mouths.
Everyone's
like that's crazy. Like or like the candidates' mouths. You know what I mean?
Like it's crazy.
But still, yeah. But anyway, so we have reached the almost end of the episode.
I'm so excited.
We are going to take just a quick little 2-second break, but it's literally not going to take a break for y'all because y'all.
It's a break, but not a break, but it's still a break.
Right. So it's a break, but it's completely different, but it's still a break. So yeah. But we will be right back in just a minute for the unboxing of all the CHARLI XCX BRAT merch. So if you guys are ready for that and want to see what the hell I got in that shit, please stick around, and we will be right back. Alright, so we are back, and I have at least taken off the layer of packaging that the merch came in, but not the actual, like, plastic part of it. So we're gonna get started, because there's a lot, and we just want to show you. So, first we got the BRAT hat.
Gosh,
so
it's so cute.
It is, and the color is, like, exactly the same as per, like, the other stuff.
Right.
So, like... But this is the BRAT hat. I don't want to put it fully on because I have stuff in my hair, but do you have stuff in your hair?
I mean, like, no. I mean, yeah, but no.
Also, too, I have to size it. Oh, and I have to sew that because that's, like, coming off. Well, there's this, which is just, like, it's a little broken there, but I can sew that. That is no problem. It's just the fact that it's here. The BRAT hat for those who are interested. And it has an official BRAT
it's so
fucking
cute.
tag.
Oh my god, it says, I'm your fave reference, baby.
It says, CHARLI XCX, I'm your fave reference, baby, bitch.
Literally iconic.
Love it. Okay, so that's that first item. Now we have the second item, which is going to be the Cult Classics official CHARLI X shirt. So this is what it looks like for those who've not seen it before. The Cult Classics shirt. Put it like this.
She's so cute.
But it is so cute. And is this like velvet? Or no, that's just print. Okay. I do like it. I actually was thinking about ordering like, and I don't want to say this, but these are like obviously like from CHARLI. Like it has the fucking like CHARLI print on the fucking tag. You know what I mean? Like, but I wanted to get like some knockoff ones to turn into like workout tanks. Like Cult Classic as a workout tank would be super cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's that one. And then we have the 365 Party Girl tank top. This is, I think, a girl's fit, but I got it so I can, like, eventually, when I feel comfortable wearing it.
She's so
This
cute.
is a crop top, like, tank, but it's, like, super, you know? Just like that. It's cute.
I love it.
I like it. And I wonder, do they all say the same thing? Yeah, they all do. The tags say the same stuff. Okay, and then we have the official BRAT hoodie, which I'm going to be honest, I'm glad I got the one off of her original site because I did see the one that Urban Outfitters posted that they're, like, selling. It's, like, $30 or $40 less, but it's not as like blurred out font as it actually should be. So this is what it looks like. It's obviously officially the BRAT green, and it says the blurred out BRAT. Let me just hold it like this.
She's so cute.
Right. Super cute. And I don't know what size I got it in, but this will be my lounging around hoodie for sure. A large, perfect, lovely. So that's that. Oops. And then, of course, I had to get the IKEA styled BRAT bag, which everyone's like,
go wrong.
You can't go wrong with an IKEA BRAT bag. Like, it's honestly kind of iconic that she even thought to make it an IKEA style bag. But this big ass fucking bag, no, literally,
boat.
It's literally a canoe. But the straps say Charlie XX, so I do like that attention to detail on that. But I do wish it was a real, like, actual bag, like a fucking really cute bag that just said BRAT, and it like had this particular type of. You know, that would be so...
That's very Brad of her to not do that.
Right. And she could even done it in black and then put the font in white but blurred like that, and it would have still been iconic. That shit would have sold, and she could have sold that instead of $30, probably fucking $60, $70, you know? But lovely. Still love it. Then... What the fuck is this? I actually don't remember. I ordered this a while ago. I was gonna say you ordered this like a while ago. Yeah, I ordered this a while ago. Some of it I'm not really sure what is actually in here, so we're just.
Oh my god, it's like a surprise for everyone.
It's Christmas for everyone. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Really? At this point, like, it's like everything proof. Okay. I think these are the bumper stickers. Yes. So I have official bumper stickers. Bumper stickers. So I have the BRAT bumper sticker, which we love. Can't go wrong with the original. Then I have the 365 Party Girl bumper sticker, which I'm excited for. And obviously, not all these are gonna go on my car. Probably like one, but like I obviously want to put these on other things too. Yeah. So, and then I have the I Ride for You, Charlie, which I think is the one I'm gonna put on my car. Yeah. Because it makes sense. I ride for you, Charlie.
That's so cute. Like she did good with that one.
Right. Love that. So that's that. Make sure there's nothing else in there. Cool. And then we have the final pieces to this. I do recognize that one of the items is not here, and I will put that in right here. But it is essentially a Charlie XCX key.
Oh.
Yeah, the key necklace.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You need to text me a photo of that so I can see it first.
Yeah. But it's iconic. It was $50. It was $50.
Should we do a little pee?
Oh my god, I almost killed myself. Yes. So I did splurge a lot with this, but it's also an iconic, never ever gonna happen again. If I don't get it now, I will never get it kind of a thing. So I did what I had to do. Yes, I did. Thank you. So this is the final, I think, item. It has 2 in it, I'm pretty sure. So remember I showed y'all the BRAT remix album, the full, like, literally, how many songs is it now? Like 28 or 29 or 30,
there's 17
like that.
remix songs.
17 total?
Plus the 15 from the other.
Probably like, how much
32.
32 songs, okay? So that was the 32 song one I just showed you. That one, I'll show you the color of the vinyl. But right now, that specific color is the, it's like a light green, like a translucent light green. Not super translucent, but almost, like in the middle of opaque and translucent. Yeah. But these ones are the original ones. So we have the BRAT, and it's the same, but there's 3 more songs, and so it's not. This is that one, and this is an all-white vinyl. And this one, I was literally so happy to buy, but then literally I saw on her page when I bought all of this that there was a locked item on her fucking website, and it said coming soon, and I was like, and it was under the BRAT album area, so I was like, what? And then I was like, there's another one, and I had already purchased it, but I was like, you know what? I'm glad I did, because I want all the versions, like each of them as it progressed, you know? But so fucking happy about this. So fucking cute. You know, that staple BRAT fucking sticker label thing is all white. Lovely.
Like, the attention to detail is iconic. Like,
it's fucking cool.
Oh my god, I get to hold it.
Yeah. Oh my god. To touch her. I just had to be the first one.
She's so pretty.
No, it's so fucking cute. And girl, when I tell you, I don't plan on opening these because I believe in the pristine, like, it's like, what do they say? Like, preserving art. That's kind of how I am with vinyls. Because if I love it enough to buy the vinyl, bitch, you know I'm going to keep that bitch in top condition.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Look how iconic that all looks together.
Like that's
literally.
photo-esque.
Photo-esque. Right, I will literally be taking photos after this, yeah. And then the final product / item that I had got is the original BRAT album. Of course. But this one is a not translucent, it is a highlighter yellow color to the vinyl. but it just looks like the standard, you know, the the green labeling up here, and then obviously it's just how it is. Isn't that cute?
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I feel like I'm holding like a crown.
It's royalty, you know, seriously.
Like, seriously.
Like, you think I'm fucking joking? Because I'm not. I'm not joking about BRAT.
No.
That's crazy.
This is like, oh my gosh, she's so hot.
It's so cute.
Like,
right?
I'm literally like
Dying.
Like, I just like you.
Alright, well enough. Don't do too much to it. You don't want to hurt her. Jesus.
Just, I'm caressing her.
Right.
With consent.
Weirdly. No,
with consent. Oh my god, you have all 3 vinyls.
All 3 vinyls.
That's literally like, I wouldn't even know. Like, I would like...
It costs a lot. All of this costs a lot. I'm sure someone is going to add all this up. I'm not going to say how much it was, but it was a lot.
It was a pretty penny.
It was a lot. Yeah.
When you told me the amount, I was like, wow.
But that's why you have savings, and that's why you save a lot of your fucking
And that's why
money.
it's also your money.
Yeah, do what the fuck I want with it. Shit, didn't even make a dent. So, chillin'. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was so fucking fun. The unboxing was like the thing where I was like, I can't wait.
Please get this traction on this one because this one is near and dear to our hearts, obviously.
Yes, this is our baby, but we are.
You want to know why? Because we
ride for CHARLI.
Ride for you, CHARLI.
Yeah, seriously,
we really do, and we are 365 party girls, and we are also
forever brats.
Please, CHARLI.
Yeah, we love you.
Please, everyone get traction so we could get an interview with her.
I would love to. I want to talk about the psychology behind BRAT, the social psych behind BRAT, just the whole era,
everything about
its own, and how it's changed.
Just her
music, everything.
Like,
it's so fucking amazing.
I wouldn't even know like where to start with an interview with her, to be honest.
Like, first of all, girl, fucking congratulations!
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I don't even think I could get that. I'd probably faint.
Oh, I would definitely get it together and be like, no, now I want to be professional because this is is like the Michelangelo of pop music right now.
Right.
So it's like
Beethoven is like turning in his grave right now.
Right. Like, I'd be like, girl, you are an honor to be in front of. Like, just don't ever forget.
I'm an honor to be living right now, listening to this.
Oh yeah.
To be living as she is living.
I'm for everything to have worked out in the universe, for this to even be a thing in this very moment for us in this life, or whatever. Like
her
forever grateful.
Music is just
forever grateful. Now. I'll kiss her ass in front of her.
Like, obsessed. It's a small word of how I feel.
Yeah, obsessed is quite literally the epitome of what I feel for her. Yeah. Like it's wild. But I love CHARLI so much. I love BRAT so much. We will forever remember this era. And yeah, but we love you guys so much. And thank you for tuning in. And again, we're going to plug our socials real fast if y'all want to follow us on those. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at officialJAIME_music_, which is right here. And then you can listen to my music as well as watch my music videos on my YouTube and SoundCloud. My YouTube and SoundCloud are both at officialJAIME Music. So yeah, and
mine is KYLEBROYLES. My Instagram, my first and last name. Please give me a follow. I really appreciate it. Please give me a DM. I love answering my fans. I love people. I'm social. Not really, but
I love how I try to match that, but it's hard. Yeah. No, yeah, but we love hearing from you guys. We would love to hear what y'all think about the album, what you think about today's podcast episode, what you think we should talk about next. We have so many topics lined up. Crazy. It's insane. But we just want to do whatever feels right in the moment for when we feel like it should.
Please share this video with everyone. Share all of our videos with everyone.
Yeah.
We want people to relate to us. We want to hear your questions, your comments, your concerns.
And we want to hear what the hell y'all want to hear, so we can
I want to bring in comments and be like, this person said this, let's talk about it.
And probably coming up within the next episode, probably 1, 2, or 3 more episodes, we will likely be having a guest, my friend Ellie. She's very excited. You know Ellie,
I love her.
She is so excited to be on. She's one of my favorite people out here in Tampa. We were originally going to be roommates, and then we ended up not because of just timing things. It just didn't end up working out, but it was fine. I told her, I was like, you know what, you seem super cool. We should hang out. Let's try to be friends. Figure something out. And then boom, we just got super close. So I'm so excited. Yes, and I can't wait to have other people on. We're hoping that starts happening more often, but once things start to get back to normal officially, because it's still very weird. It's still been a while. It's been a while since the hurricane, but
Florida's getting back together slowly.
Yeah, it just takes time.
Coming together. She's kind of wounded.
Yeah, she's wounded. She's a little
wounded right now, but we're getting there. Everyone's getting there.
We're all a little kind of wounded in some way, somehow, at some point in time. Anyway, but we love you guys so much, and we can't wait to see you guys in the next episode of
The Gay Agenda.
We'll
Thank you so much.
Love you. Bye.